And the Constitution, Article 203, is very explicit that this jurisdiction shall only be exercised by the Shariat appellate bench. There is no such exclusion in Article 191A. Now, my lords, your lordships are the Supreme Court.
एक बात इसमें और कर लें. देखिए, jurisdiction Supreme Court की तो as such नहीं ली गई, no doubt इसमें. लेकिन जो 191A1 में बताया गया कि Judicial Commission can nominate. The Judicial Commission can nominate every judge of the Supreme Court. There is no bar. तो अब ये तो हम नहीं कह सकते कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट की jurisdiction ले ली गई है. सुप्रीम कोर्ट की jurisdiction है provided that every judge has to be nominated by the Judicial Commission and sub article 4 of 191 says फिर वो जो कमेटी होगी 3 सीनियर्स की whosoever, देखिए ये फिक्स नहीं है कि कौन आज हम हैं कल नहीं होंगे, फिक्स नहीं है. जो भी उसमें से 3 सीनियर होंगे वो कमेटी होगी amongst those judges, उस पैनल में से फिर वो बनाएंगे या सबका बेंच बना दें,
Your lordships,
लार्जर बेंच बना दें, 2 का बना दें, 5 का.
hearing a case that involves the interpretation of the Constitution and will have far-reaching effects on the very institution of the Supreme Court. Each one of you is committed to this institution, I should think. If that is the case...
Rightly so.
Sir?
Rightly so.
Yes. So if that is the case, our endeavor is to read Article 191A in the manner which consistent judgments of the Supreme Court have laid down, that any provision seeking an ouster of jurisdiction is to be very narrowly construed, particularly when it relates to the independence of the judiciary.
This is the question.
In Ziaur Rahman's case,
When we will decide this, that ouster of jurisdiction, that are the merits of the case. Now the question before is for constitution of a bench.
No, I'm answering your lordship's question, that sitting as a constitutional bench, can you send it to the Supreme Court sitting in bank? I am saying yes, the judicial power is there to have this issue of whether that Supreme Court has jurisdiction or not.
And we have to ignore 191(3)(a)(3).
Sir?
191(a)(3).
No, it is only an additional. It says that, okay, when you form benches, then constitutional cases will only be heard by the constitutional bench.
Yes.
It is, Parliament could never have intended that all the judges of the Supreme Court are not competent to adjudicate matters involving constitutional law.
एक सिनेरियो लेते हैं, इस तरह लेते हैं कि एक केस आता है इससे हटकर, जिसमें कमेटी, जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन कमेटी है, वो डिसाइड करती है कि दिस केस विल बी हर्ड बाय 5 member बेंच, एटलीस्ट 5 member होने चाहिए ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल जजेस ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बेंचेस. साथ ही साथ क्या चीफ जस्टिस ये ऑर्डर कर सकते हैं कि नो, a full court will hear these cases? Can the Chief Justice or the committee under the Practice and Procedure Act do so?
At that stage, both are administrative acts.
Which one will prevail?
No, at that stage, both are administrative acts. That has to be resolved on the basis of your internal committee. So far as once a judicial order is passed by this court or any bench of this court, then that judicial order has to be complied with under Article 189. It is binding.
Is there any bar on passing such a judicial order?
Not at all.
There is no bar?
No, that is my submission.
And for the purposes of clarity, just so that we're clear, when the question of the full court is before the court, in a case which has challenged the amendment to the Constitution, can the amendment be relied upon for the purposes of determining whether the amendment is a valid amendment or whether a full court can be formed under the amendment. Like I said before, isn't that circular?
That means-
When you are challenging the amendment, and that's been said by this court repeatedly, that you don't validate the amendment by relying on the amendment. So I don't understand, when we're looking at the judicial power, we don't have to look at 191A. One, and secondly, even if we are going to look at 191A, there is no bar. And third, if we want to say that this is given, the power has been given to somebody, all that is required is a judicial order to form a full court. So by relying on 191A to say that the judicial power has been curbed, can that be possible?
No?
I think relevant provision is the 268 of the Constitution.
Answer
Yes,
to
in this
Ben's
context, this is
question.
irrelevant.
This would be really an ex parte judgment to say that it cannot be heard by the full court.
इसी इशू पे आर्टिकल 268 अगर आप पढ़ लें जरा क्लियर हो जाएगा. हम क्लियर होना चाहते हैं, हम समझना चाहते हैं कि होना क्या चाहिए. ऐसा काम ना हो
वो
कि
कल भी जो है हामिद साहब ये बात कर रहे थे कि इसको इग्नोर कर दें आप 191A को. चलो अगर इग्नोर कर दें, अगर हम इसको समझते ही नहीं तो वाई वी आर सिटिंग हियर, तो हमें बैठना ही नहीं चाहिए इस बेंच में.
It doesn't matter if you ignore it or don't ignore it.
नहीं नहीं,
As
आप
a bench
बताएं
of the
ना,
Supreme Court.
once 191A is not approved by you and Mr. Hamid said that let it be ignored, don't see this, और आप
My lord,
full court
it
बना
is-
दें.
it is irrelevant.
अगर हम 191A को छोड़ देते हैं तो then why we are sitting here? We
It
should
is-
recuse and we should
I
resile, we
consider
should
you a bench of
rise.
I consider you as a bench of the Supreme Court sitting here.
But you are considering
You
us,
see-
but
you
we
see-
have got
you see-
the jurisdiction under Article 191A. Otherwise, there is no occasion to sit in the court.
My lord,
if this is a bench of the Supreme Court as per you, then let this bench to decide the
my lord,
matter.
yes, I'm saying.
What is the harm
I'm
to-
saying
to-
it makes no difference.
So?
No,
If
but
one-
the formation of this
It makes
bench,
no difference if Article
the
191.
formation of this bench has also been questioned in these petitions. This constitutional bench has also been questioned because this is the outcome of the 26th Amendment.
The constitutional bench is the challenge to the constitutional bench in the majority of the petitions that I have seen is in relation to the appointment process by an executive dominated judicial commission which can at any time pull the rug. If this case lasts for another 3 months, the judicial commission might, as you know, not extend anyone's term. The complete emphasis of the principle of security of tenure.
That is the issue
While
which
hearing
has
a
to be
case.
decided on merits.
Yes,
If
so I'm
you
not-
will argue on merits,
I was
then
only
obviously
responding.
this can be seen.
I was only responding to a question. But coming back to your lordship's observation,
ये 268 है सब पढ़ लें.
my submission is that whether your lordship were sitting as a constitutional bench or as a regular bench, it makes no difference because the inherent judicial power to decide the question of whether who can hear it, that is a concomitant of judicial power.